In a shocking and full of surprises moment, BTS's Jin has just been caught on camera arriving at the military camp where Jimin is serving his military duty. What caught the attention of many people was how Jin came up with a unique, distinctive style, riding a custom motorcycle designed like a Harley-Davidson. The presence of this genie immediately became a hot topic of conversation among fans, especially since it is rare for an idol to arrive at a military location in such a striking vehicle. In a black leather jacket and a cool-looking helmet, Jin showed another side of himself that is not customary to see on stage. He looked full of confidence when riding the big bike, making many people surprised as well as amazed. Some soldiers who were around the location were lucky to record Jin's arrival and immediately spread the video to social media. Jin, who has just completed his military service, seems to want to give his full support to Jimin, who is currently still serving. Visiting his colleagues in the military is one of Jin's ways of showing concern and a strong sense of brotherhood among BTS members. The presence of Jin with his unique vehicle adds warmth to the atmosphere of this visit. In the video, Jin looks relaxed and enjoys the journey to the military camp, although many notice that he came without an official escort from the security. The free and bold impression of Jin is increasingly evident with the custom motorcycle he chooses, showing the badass side of a figure who is usually known to be humorous and cheerful. Fans, especially ARMY, immediately flooded social media with speculation about this special moment. Many were moved to see that Jin still took the time to visit Jimin, even though he had completed his military duty. This visit further strengthens the bond of brotherhood among BTS members, who always support each other in every situation. Big Hit Music has yet to provide an official comment on Jin's visit, but many fans are hoping for more documentation or even exclusive content related to this warm moment. The ARMY also hopes that this visit can provide encouragement for Jimin during the rest of his military service, especially with the presence of their eldest brother, Jin. This moment is clear evidence that even though they are separated by military duty, BTS's togetherness and friendship remain strong. Jin, who arrived on a custom Harley-style motorcycle, will always be remembered as one of the most iconic moments in ARMY circles, proving that BTS are always there for each other. Even beyond the grand stage they usually occupy, BTS's Jin's presence at Jimin's military camp was not only an emotional moment for fans, but also for Jimin himself. As a member who is undergoing military duty, moral support from fellow members such as Jin is certainly a very valuable thing. This moment shows how close the bond of brotherhood between BTS members is, where they are always present at important moments, even in everyday life that does not involve music or stage. Upon arrival at the military camp, Jin appears to interact casually with several other soldiers, showing that despite completing his military duties, he is still comfortable in the environment. This visit reminds us of Jin's humble and unassuming nature, even though he is an international superstar. His presence with a custom motorcycle also shows the unique side of Jin, who is known to have an unusual personal style and unique taste, both in terms of fashion and vehicles. Fans who witnessed the moment were touched by how Jin has always tried to maintain a close relationship with his BTS colleagues. After completing his military service, Jin may have felt nostalgic returning to the military camp, and now he experiences it in a different context, as a supportive visitor. The ARMY was proud of Jin's actions that did not forget his friends in the midst of his busy life. Even when he could now enjoy freedom again after completing his service, many suspect that the conversations between Jin and Jimin during the visit were filled with stories about their military experiences, in which Jin may have given tips or advice for Jimin to stay strong and vibrant. Jin, who has gone through a similar phase, can certainly provide a more in-depth look at how to live out the rest of his time in the military. The moment is believed to be not only a time for them to recharge with energy, but also to strengthen their relationship as brothers. Netizens are also busy talking about Jin's custom motorcycles that look very elegant and reflect the masculine side of Jin that is rarely seen in everyday life. The design of the bike, reminiscent of the classic Harley-Davidson style, has led many fans to speculate that Jin does have a great interest in the automotive world, something that has not been very exposed in his activities so far. There are also those who joke that maybe in the future Jin will release content around this new hobby, considering that BTS often displays various sides of their lives outside of music. Not only did the fans respond positively, but some local media also highlighted how Jin managed to steal the show in his own way. Despite appearing relaxed and stylish, Jin still showed a humble and friendly attitude, interacting with other soldiers without showing signs of the attitude of a major celebrity. This visit clearly had a positive effect on Jimin, who received direct support from a figure he already considered his own brother. In the midst of the pressures and challenges of serving in the military, Jin's presence must have been an oasis for Jimin, giving him the spirit and motivation to complete his duty well. Fans are now waiting to see if there will be any further content from the visit, or maybe comments from Jimin about how he feels after his special visit from Jin. Many are hoping that BTS will soon get back together, complete their military duties, and return to presenting the incredible works that the army around the world has been waiting for. With their strong friendship and support for each other, BTS continues to prove that even though they are going through different phases in their lives, their bond will never fade. After the visit, fans are increasingly convinced that the friendship between BTS members is not only limited to moments on stage, but also in everyday life. Jin, who came to see Jimin at the military camp, showed that they always supported each other, both physically and emotionally. It also underscores that BTS is a family, not just a music group that happens to work together. Not a few compare this moment with events in the past when the members of BTS often give surprises to each other in the midst of their busy lives. Events such as when they support each other at solo concerts or even in promotional times serve as a reminder of how deep their bond is. Jin's visit also gives fans hope that BTS will remain strong and solid, despite having to go through the conscription phase that temporarily separated them. As the oldest member, Jin is often considered a big brother figure who always pays attention to his younger siblings in BTS. His presence at the Jimin military camp also further demonstrated the important role he played among the members. Many have speculated that Jin, with his experience in the military, may have given Jimin a lot of valuable advice on how to maintain morale during duty. Although there is no official information from Big Hit Music about this visit, fans still hope that moments like this can be captured in BTS's official content in the future. Some fans have even speculated that Jin may be preparing a secret project with Jimin, although this has not been confirmed. Jin's presence at the military camp could also be part of BTS's journey, which may later be displayed as documentation of the members' conscription journey. In addition, the custom motorcycle driven by Jin is also in the spotlight. Many fans are curious about the details of the vehicle, from where it came from to whether the genie really has a special interest in the world of big motorcycles. Some fans even hope Jin will share more about his hobbies in his spare time, given that he has always shown a creative and unique side outside of his music career.